Good afternoon. I'm here today to provide you with the national update on the COVID-19 figures for Saturday the 17th of October. In Australia now, since the commencement of the pandemic, we've seen 27,380 cases, 4 earlier today. 7 of those cases are in New South Wales, 2 were acquired overseas and those are in quarantine. 5 are locally acquired and a contact tracing. Australia have 2 new cases, again from overseas travel and are in quarantine. Victoria, 1 case, locally acquired with the contact confirmed. There have been no deaths reported today in the last 24 hours, which is of course extremely pleasing, and that maintains our national total of deaths since the commencement of the pandemic of 904, sadly, across the country. Approximately 224 active cases continue across the system. Only 18 people now remain in hospital and none of those in intensive care. We've seen now in Australia more than 8 million tests since the commencement of the pandemic and seen almost 40,000 tests in the last 24 hours. Certainly we have seen our figures in Australia come down really most pleasingly, and particularly I am incredibly happy to all Victorians on what they've been able to achieve and really congratulate them on that effort. Particularly in recent days we saw a small outbreak in Shepparton and evidence of the enormous effort that went so quickly and promptly to support all of the people of Shepparton in testing, increasing the numbers of testing across that state, and really pleasingly only 3 positive cases, all negative so far, and we hope it remains that way. That really was an incredible effort to do that so quickly. Internationally, the picture is not as positive. For the last 3 days, we've continuously seen new record international numbers of positive cases across the world. And the numbers appear to continue to increase, particularly we're seeing that in Europe. And so, again, it is a testament not only to the effort of Victorians, as I've spoke to a few moments ago, but also of the effort of all Australians across the country, for whom we are incredibly grateful. The work that you've done, the work you continue to do, to mean that the numbers here are so low in comparison to the rest of the world. But that doesn't mean to say that we can't become complacent. So please, wherever you are or whatever you're doing today, I remind you of the importance of staying home if you're sick and getting tested. Remind you, wherever possible, stay 1.5 metres away from others. Obviously, those things that are so important to us and have become part of our normal daily life, hand washing or hand hygiene, cough into your elbow or sneeze into your elbow, use a tissue and dispose of it really quickly. These are the things that will keep these numbers low for us and keep us safe across the country. So I thank everyone again for their enormous effort, and I'll take any questions if there are any today. Okay, there's no questions, then thank you very much.
It's still live. It's not stopping. I can't turn it off.
Bring them up to tabs. and then just close Facebook.
How do I do that? I don't have an iPhone.